What's going on, you guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome to another episode of The Casual Nerd. Before we get into today's episode, I really just want to give a big shout out to the new subscribers who are coming in. You guys are absolutely incredible. You guys have been so nice to me on my Destiny 2 video that I did. I cannot wait to record more of those episodes. You guys are very amused by the fact that I called Glimmer ice cubes. I did not know that that was Glimmer. Thank you guys for pointing that out to me. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to get more into Destiny 2, do some co-op with friends. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, we are on that 3,000 subscriber journey right now, and I think we might actually get there by the end of the year. So if you guys want to see more of this type of content that I do, you guys like game reviews, all that kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe. I post every single day. But yeah, let's get into the articles. There's only 3 articles for today, so it's gonna be a rather short episode. Hence why I'm talking a little fast, because it's been quite a busy day today. But yeah, the first article that we're going into, I have kind of a bone to pick with the title, because it states here that psychological horror game Darnot gives off shades of Silent Hill. Can we talk about the fact that people just really desperately want a new Silent Hill game? It's becoming obnoxious at this point. As a Silent Hill fan, I can say that, you know, it might not ever come back. So please, guys, just understand that the game deserves to rest in peace. If there is a Silent Hill game at any point, at any time that I'm alive, I will be extraordinarily surprised. Not only be surprised, I will kind of be pissed off too, because if they try to remake Silent Hill 1 and they turn it into something like what Resident Evil 3 Remake was, why? Why? Don't do Silent Hill dirty like that. So I don't know, by the way, if I can post some images. I know it's an article, but I'd just rather be safe than sorry for copyright reasons. So all the articles that I discuss, much like every other casual nerd, will be down in the description below so you guys can read them. But it states here in the article that we all know how creepy the moments of trudging through Silent Hill were for many players. And it would seem that indie studio Darnot team has taken cues with their upcoming psychological horror titled Darnot. The devs detailed more of the creepiness to come for the game, which will be headed to Steam for early access very soon. Focusing on the immersion and exploration, Darnot sees you alone in an endless labyrinth of an abandoned city with no recollection of this world or even yourself. That seemingly abandoned part quickly changes as you are quickly pursued by otherworldly creatures along with the rest of your team. Got to maintain your sanity through it all in order to survive and escape. This is very generic horror. I'm very sure that this is going to be a very good game because it follows the same formula that literally Visage does, that Silent Hill does, Outlast. You see a lot of like the wash, rinse, and repeat in horror lately. Takes a really amazing horror game for me to go, wow, I was actually scared by that. Visage did that. Tormented Souls did that. Come on, you guys. I know it's not difficult to be creative and do something new and outside the box. So next up in gaming news, we have Resident Evil Village adding highly requested new features. It states here in the article that Capcom has announced it will be adding some new highly requested features to Resident Evil Village later this year. In a general sense, Village is about to receive a major second wind later this fall as Capcom releases new DLC, a new game mode, and updates to mercenaries in the latest Resident Evil game. Which, by the way, just as an update, I will be playing through the Resident Evil DLC on this channel. And while this is likely what most fans of Resident Evil Village are focused on, the game is now said to be receiving some new quality of life tweaks in the coming months as well, which is really important, and I really love how Capcom just overall really genuinely cares about their audience and the games. Good job on you guys. And lastly, in gaming news today, Google denies rumor that Stadia is shutting down. Who is Stadia? I really honestly, this isn't to be shady or sassy or anything like that. Okay, the sass just comes naturally, but you guys know what I mean. It's one of those things of where I heard about Stadia, it was booming, people were talking about it, there was controversy, there was this, there was that, and then silence. There was nothing. I didn't see commercials anymore for it. I didn't see ads pop up on my YouTube pages. Like there was nothing, not a whisper, not a fart, not a peep. So yeah, of course I'm going to assume that Stadia is shutting down because I haven't seen any commercials for it in the last year. Now it states here in the article that Google has formally denied a rumor that Stadia gaming service will soon be closing down, saying that, in quote, it's still working on bringing more great games to the platform. Stadia, Google's cloud-based gaming service, has been under one form of death watch or another for almost a start, thanks to confused marketing campaigns, reports of technical problems, and the absence of some very basic functionality at launch. The situation grew more overtly dire in 2021 when Stadia's Jade Raymond-led internal development studio was shuttered. Do I want the company to succeed? Absolutely. Every company that creates something for the general public, or any company in general that's purpose is to do good, should succeed and should flourish. But when you're not advertising something to when even a gaming content creator can see it, that's when you know you got an issue. Because for me personally, if I'm not seeing ads for the company, it goes out of sight, out of mind. When I received this article on my Discord, it was the first I heard about them in over a year and a half. So yeah, that was today's Casual Nerd. I know I told you guys it was going to be a short one. Also, be sure to check out the community page. All of the videos that are going to be posted for this week are like the list is there for you guys to see it. So that way you know what is going to be posted during the week, and that way you guys don't get any really like surprises, because some people like surprises and some people are just like, oh, get that away from me. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below. I make videos every single day here on YouTube. But with that being said, stay casually nerdy. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, you guys.